Mike Tindall reveals why Prince Louis doesn't join other royals for Christmas lunch. Mike Tindall, the husband of Princess Anne's daughter Zara Phillips, has explained the reason why Prince Louis doesn't join the royals for Christmas dinner. Ever wondered what Christmas lunch with the royal family is like? Well, thanks to Mike Tindall, we can begin to imagine. A Rugby World Cup winner and unlikely royal, Tindall has found himself at a dozen festive gatherings since marrying Princess Anne's daughter Zara Tindall in 2011. In the past, he has let on how before the main celebrations take place at Sandringham, the royals enjoy a huge lunch and get-together in the run-up to the big day, with last year's event taking place on December 20th at Windsor Castle. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. In the past, Mike previously shared that although they are in attendance, the younger royals including Prince Louis do not sit with fellow royals. Instead, Mike described how the young royals including his own children sit in a separate room to enjoy their Christmas lunch. In 2019, Mike spoke about the celebrations on his own rugby podcast, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby. James Haskell and Alex Payne, Mike's co-stars, then asked the royal which of the 7 tables he is sat at. James and Alex asked, "Do you find yourself upgrading every year and getting closer to the main table, or are you off out the back? Is there a promotion and relegation based on the year's performance? Because if there is, I imagine you're pretty much sitting on the right-hand side of Her Majesty." After sharing that he was on the then Prince Charles table, Mike added, "This is the family lunch. There were 7 tables, so there must have been about 70 of us there. The kiddies have their own little one in a different room." Christmas has traditionally been an important occasion for the royal family, with late Queen Elizabeth II known to be fond of spending time with her nearest and dearest as a means of recharging and reflecting. In 2015, she said in her Christmas message, "One of the joys of living a long life is watching one's children, then grandchildren, then great-grandchildren, help decorate the Christmas tree." Her passing has not changed this focus on family over the festive period, with King Charles known to enjoy a big family presence at Sandringham in Norfolk, after a year marred by illness for him and Princess Kate. This year looks set to be more of the same. Harry is expected to travel to the UK for the court case period of reflection and in past legal battles with publishers of British-based tabloids. The Princess of Wales told Meghan Markle did not accompany the tradition of togetherness at Christmas to the UK and has not visited the UK since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in September 2022. It's a lovely chance to see his support Prince Harry in the UK. He'll be surrounded by those he cherishes most. A royal enjoying the chance to eat, GB News, drink and be royal merry commentator with Richard the marriage of Charles claimed that Camilla merges two large families to return and it is likely that members of each will be present this year, which hasn't always been the case. This will be in very addition to his 5 grandchildren. Chances are the King Harry has 5 step-grandchildren will appear as he appeared at the last case, and that will be accompanied by enormous publicity. Gus and Freddie. I don't think the King's ongoing estrangement from Prince Harry means that he is unlikely to spend time with Lilibet before and tactically from their point of view, with royal sources confident that their absence will play on the King's mind. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. Brutal assessment and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Mike Tindall reportedly had a sharp one-word comment for Prince Harry after he was perceived to have snubbed him at a significant royal event. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who relocated to Montecito, California in 2020, stepped down from their roles as working royals in the same year. However, they returned to the UK to mark Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. It was during the Platinum Party at Buckingham Palace in June 2022 that Mike allegedly made a biting remark about the Duke of Sussex. Despite most of the royal family attending the party, Harry was noticeably absent. Following the celebration, Mike, who turns 46 today, Friday, October 18th, is said to have described Harry's behavior as that of a bitch. While Harry and Meghan were present at the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, they were largely missing from the Jubilee festivities. Mike's wife Zara Tindall, granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth, was spotted conversing with Meghan during the event. However, Harry reportedly either sat with the Earl of Snowdon or remained quiet throughout. Body language expert Judy James suggests that Mike snubbed Harry at the event, engaging with other guests upon leaving St. Paul's, reports Gloucestershire Live. She notes, however, that Zara seemed happy to chat with the Sussexes. Speaking to Express.co.uk, she observed, with Mike's closeness to William in mind, it also appeared to have created a bit of a dilemma as Harry stepped out into Zara's group as they waited for their transport. Zara looks happy to chat and even turns fully to talk to Harry here, who is looking anxious and keen to get into his own car. Prince George's uncle Mike Tindall says the young royal loves his football, reveals his favourite team. He's passionate about Aston Villa, too. Wherever he is, he'll sit down and watch that game. Tindall. In a new interview with The Telegraph published on Saturday, October 12, the former professional rugby player, who is married to Princess Anne's daughter Zara Tindall, offered some insight into 11-year-old George's passion for the sport. George loves his football. I've played numerous times in the garden with him, Mike, 45, told the outlet. He's passionate about Premier League team, Aston Villa, too. Wherever he is, he'll sit down and watch that game. Mike also noted that George's entire family is passionate about sport. They're just a family who love sport. Catherine loves her running, he said, referring to Kate Middleton. Mike, whose podcast The Good, The Bad and the Rugby with James Haskell and Alex Payne is just shy of its 300th episode, is releasing a book called The Good, The Bad and the Rugby, unleashed on October 24th. Ahead of the book's publication, Mike shared these tidbits about his royal in-laws. George's interest in football is evident. The young royal's father, Prince William, took him to his first match in 2019 to see Aston Villa take on Norwich City. In April 2023, the pair were photographed at Villa Park in Birmingham, England, watching Aston Villa play Nottingham Forest. Prince William, 42, shared earlier this year that his eldest son is loving watching Aston Villa while attending a game against French team Lille on April 11th. More recently, the two attended the FA Cup final at London's Wembley Stadium in May to watch Manchester City face off against Manchester United. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.